Hey guys, welcome back to Roswell Crochet. Yeah, so we are going to learn how to make a round waffle round bag using waffle stitch. Yeah, with macrame yarn or polyester, as some of the people might call it. So let us begin. As you can tell by the thumbnail, how the bag looks like. It's really cute. So yeah, you will love it. You'll love the outcome. So we are going to start with a magic circle. Yes, I hope you all know how to make a magic circle. You just rotate and then you first make a chain of 1 and 2. So with this we're going to be working with double crochets, not single crochets as we've normally been working with magic circles. Yeah, so you're going to make 12 double crochets in the magic circle. The chain 2 does not count as one of the stitches. So you're going to make 12 double crochets. Yeah, so you can be making yours as I'm making mine. Don't forget the count. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, sorry. This is 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So the beauty about a magic circle is that once you're done with your chains, your single crochets or double crochets, at this moment we're working with a double crochet. Once you're done, you're going to go with this loop, the string that you had left hanging. You pull to make it to ensure that the circle comes out. So yeah, this is our magic circle. I shall keep on adjusting this to ensure this hole disappears, but yeah, if you're using normal yarn, the soft yarn, the hole will disappear because that is soft. But if this is normal, because this is macrame yarn, it's not as soft as the other type of yarn. Yeah, so you're going to make a slip stitch from the chain 2 that you had made earlier, and then you're going to make 2 chains, 1, 2. Now this is the challenging part, but it's alright. This is a learning process. So yeah, after chaining 2, the very first your very first stitch, your very first double crochet you worked with, yes, you're going to make a front post double crochet. In my beginning videos, I remember we had gone through with the beginner stitches. We did the double crochet, we did the half double crochet, we did the single crochets, we did the treble crochets. So this, what we're going to do is a front post double crochet. We also did that. So this is what you're going to do. You yarn over, you, instead of the normal is to go through this, yeah, but the front post you go in and backwards and then pull from this side to give you the other look of the wavy look. Yes, then you make your double crochet, and then the next one you make a normal double crochet. So that is then sorry, after your front post double crochet, the very next stitch, this, you make your double crochet, and the next, this, you go in from behind, like you just insert your hook like this and then come out from under. Yes, you pull over, then you make the double crochet. That's why it's called front post double crochet. Then you make a normal double crochet, then the next one you make front post double crochet. So the pattern is okay. This was row 1, then this is row 2. You make a front post double crochet, then a double crochet, front post double crochet, and a normal double crochet. So yeah, that is how we are going to work on row 1. So I know this yarn is kind of hard, but it doesn't matter whichever kind of yarn you're using, the waffle stitch comes out either way. So yeah, just wanted to show you how to make the bag, the waffle bag, well, the bag sorry, the round bag, using the waffle stitch with macrame yarn. Yeah, so if you're new here, please subscribe, like the video, comment, share it with your friends. Yeah, if you know anyone interested in crochet, we can link up here. Yeah, front post double crochet, then back normal double crochet, front post, normal double crochet, front post, normal double crochet. And here we've ended with a front post, as you can see. All right, so yeah, so this is it. So we are going to make a slip stitch and make the third row, chain 2. Remember, the chain 2 does not count as a double crochet. So yeah, this our row 3, we are going to make a front post double crochet where there is a double crochet right here. Remember, we began with a front post double crochet, this. Yes, so we are going to make that a front post double crochet where the front post double crochet was, and then we make a double crochet. Yeah, and then we make the double crochet. The next stitch will be the double crochet, and then you make still the same front post double crochet, this was the double crochet, the front post double crochet, and then the normal double crochet, and then here you're going to make another normal double crochet. So those are 2 double crochets. Then we make the front post double crochet in the space of the front post double crochet, which we did in the last row. Then normal double crochet and a normal double crochet, this gives us an increase. So as we move, like increase the base, front post double crochet, then normal double crochet, and another normal double crochet, front post double crochet where there is a front post, and normal double crochet, 2 normal double crochets where there is a stitch for a double crochet. Yeah, so yeah, so you are going to make a complete circle with the front post double crochet where the front post double crochet is, and then okay, this is the front post double crochet, then a normal double crochet and a normal double crochet, then front post double crochet. So you're going to make that up to the end of your row until you fully rotate. So yeah, I made mine up to the end, so we're going to slip stitch. I hope you're having no problems. I hope you're following very well. So we're going to slip stitch and make a chain of 2. So we are going to row 4, yeah, row 1, row 2, row 3. So we're going to row 4. Row 4, we are going to make 2 front post double crochets where your front post double crochet is. So this is one that I've just made. You're going to make another one on the same, yep, this is how it will look like. Maybe my color is too, is it okay? I may not say bright, it's not bright, it's a dark color, but because of the recording it looks shiny. Yeah, but I hope by the voice instructions you can tell. Also the visual can help as well. That's the whole point of video. Yeah, so you make 2 double crochets, 2 front post double crochets on the front post double crochet, and then you make a back post double crochet on these double crochets that you see here. You make a back post double crochet. You see the front post double crochet, we're going from in front. Now the back post, you take the hook backwards, then you pull from behind like this. Yeah, that's a back post double crochet. Then you make another one because there are 2 normal double crochets, so you make two back post double crochets. Then when you get to the front post double crochet, you make 2 of them on one front post double crochet. Yeah, then you go back and make the back post double crochet on the normal double crochet. And then you still do the same with the front post double crochet. I think you're getting a hang of it now. Yeah, then backwards to make the back post double crochet. Make another one, and then make the front post double crochet, make another one on the same front post double crochet, then the back one, back post double crochet, 2 of them, then the front post, then the back post, so this 4th row is only made of front post and back post double crochets. Yeah, So you move along, back post, then front post, then back post. Just still forget the twist. So yeah, I'm here at the end of my row, so you still end with the 2 front post double crochets. Yep. Then you make a slip stitch and still chain 2. It's chain 2. This is row 1, row 2. This is row 4, so we are going to row 5. Row 5, we are going to make front post double crochet. So our front post double crochet right here. Remember we made 2 front post double crochets on the front post double crochet. So we are going to make our first front post double crochet on one of the edges, on one of the front post double crochet sides. Excuse me, sorry about that. I have a flu. But here in the middle we are going to make a normal regular double crochet. Yes, like this. Then you make another front post double crochet for the other handle, and then we go on making the normal. Yeah, so you make your front post double crochet, then regular on normal double crochet right in between, front post double crochet, then regular double crochet where you made the back post double crochets, and then we're on the next part, still a front post double crochet. Then you make in between where you did the 2 front post double crochets, you make a regular double crochet or the normal double crochet. Then you make another front post double crochet where the other front post double crochet was. If I do like this from afar, you could start to see the waffle design or stitch that comes out. Then you're going to make a normal double crochet where you did the back post double crochets, normal double crochet too, then front post double crochet, in between you make a regular double crochet, then you make another front post double crochet on top of the front post double crochet. So this is what you're going to do throughout the row 5. Regular double crochets or normal double crochet, then front post double crochet where the front post is, then you make a regular double crochet in between, and then front post double crochet, still the same, regular double crochet, then front post double crochet, regular double crochet in between, and front post double crochet. Yeah, so you're going to make this up until you get here to the end of your row. You're going to rotate. Yeah, So you're going to, when you're done, when you reach to the end of your row, you're going to make a slip stitch. I just wanted to show you when you tilt, okay, not when you, when I, because I will, from the camera, it can't, it doesn't fully show you. The one I'm holding, it doesn't fully show you what I can see, which is the waffle result. You see, when I tilt it like this, you see what you see on the thumbnail. Yeah, that is the waffle effect. So that's how it looks like. So we are going to move on to our row, I think row 6. Yeah, we're going to move on to row 6. Going to slip stitch, chain 2. You're going to make a front post double crochet where the front post double crochet is here. Then 2 back post double crochets on the double crochets that we made. Yeah, on this double crochet, you remember how when we're doing the row 5, in between the 2 double crochets that we had made, we're putting 1 double crochet. So we're going to make 2 back post double crochet on this double crochet that we've made. So the back post, yeah, sorry, so I've made 2 back post double crochets. Yeah, so that's how it looks like. Then you come back and make 1 front post double crochet. Then you make 2 back post double crochets on these double crochets that we're working with, that we worked on. Yeah, so you keep making the back post double crochet and the normal double crochet behind. Then on the front post you make a front post double crochet, yeah, and on the number double crochet that we made in between, yeah, as the way we did here from the start. So we make 2 back post double crochets on this number double crochet. I'm putting the second back post double crochet. It's quite tricky, but you've got to embrace it. Then the front post double crochet, then the back post double crochet, 1 on each double crochet, back post double crochet. Then the front. So that is how you're going to keep on working for this row. Front post double crochet, then 2 back post double crochets, then 1 double crochet, one double crochet for the normal double crochets that are in between. Okay, so yeah, you can keep on working on that. You can pause the video as you complete your side. So I've come to the end of my row. Yeah, and this is how big I have got it. Yes, so you're going to slip stitch like a chain of 2, then we are going to go to our 7. So we're going to make a front post double crochet where there is a front post, and then you're going to make our number. We made 2 back post double crochets on the row 6. Yeah, so we're going to make normal or regular double crochets, 2 of them. So this was 1 after the front post double crochet, then this is 1 double crochet, then the second one in the next stitch, a regular double crochet, and then we're going to make a front post double crochet because this is a front post double crochet, and then you're going to go with the regular or normal double crochet after that, then front post double crochet, and then in between a normal double crochet, though 2 of them in each stitch. So front post double crochet, sorry, front post double crochet and normal double crochet, 2 normal double crochets that follow, and then another front post double crochet. So yeah, that is the pattern for this row 7. And yeah, it's quite okay. Then front post double crochet, regular double crochets, front post, so you're going to make that up to when you're done with the row. Yeah, as you can see and tell from yours, it's getting bigger because we keep making increases. So yeah, I'll meet you once you get back to your starting point. So I have made up to the end of my row 7. Yeah, as you can feel, it is stretchy. Yeah, and then now we are going to go ahead to row 8. So you're going to slip stitch and make a chain of 2. You'll begin with your front post double crochet where the front post double crochet is, then make 2 back post double crochets. Here we're going to make 2 back post double crochets and the normal double crochets that were made in between. Sorry, I feel a little sore on my throat, so you forgive my low tone. So 2 back post double crochets, front post double crochet, and then back post double crochets and the normal double crochets that were made here. So that is what we are going to do for the whole this row, right? We're going to make front post double crochet, your front post double crochet, 2 back post double crochets in each front post double crochet, then 1 back double crochet and another back post double crochet, making them 2, then front post. So yeah, So we're going to do that for this whole row number 8. Front post, then back post. Front post, back post, double crochet. Yeah, so you can pause the video here as you complete your row 8 with this front post, then the 2 back post double crochets on each double crochet that was made for the previous row. So yeah, front post, back post. So that's the flow we go with up to the end of the row, up to when we meet you at the slip stitch point. So yeah, I'm done making up to this is my 8th row, so just done. So now we are done with all the increases. That will depend on how wide, well, okay, the increases are how fast you want to achieve your circumference, how wide, how fast you want to get your wide base. So yeah, this is it for now. For me, I'm done. So I'm going to keep on. This is row 9. So row 9, we're going to do exactly the normal thing that we've been doing for row 8. This was row 8. This is row 9. This is row 8. So we're going to do the procedure for row 8, and that is the front post double crochet, and then the regular double crochet. Yep. Then front post, then the normal double crochet. Front post double crochet, the normal double crochets. So you're going to do this up to the end of the row 9 and row 10. Yeah, so basically that's it. So once you finish those rows, you are going to make exactly the same one other side. You begin exactly the way you began here. You make it exactly the same, and the same, you attach them together and make sure that they are the same sizes. One is not overlapping the other. So yeah, small insect. We are going to do that. You're going to make a second piece exactly the same, everything. And yeah, so let me also make a second piece and then show you how to join them and attach them together to make a bag. So yeah, you're going to continue making this, the front post. We are done with the complicated part. Front post, then the regular double crochets on the toes, then front post, regular. Yeah, that's it. So we'll move. So you're going to make row 9. Yeah, because this is row 10. Sorry, you're going to make you're going to make row 9 and 10. Yeah, so once you're done, you get a different piece of yarn and make the same thing. So yeah, first do that, then I'll show you how to put it all together. So as you had made your this first piece, I had said earlier that you'd make exactly the same piece, a second piece, exactly the same. So these are two of them. Yeah, as you can see, they're the same stretch. Yeah, so what we are going to do is you're going to make a slip stitch, then chain 2. But now we are going to work in the back loop of our bag, of our double crochets that we made all over here, all the way around. And to work in the back loop, this is okay. So this is how the loop looks like. The normal way would be this, but then you're going to go in the back in one of it, this. Yeah, so that this helps you to create a fold that would make it bend a little, so as it comes out in the form of a bag, a shape. Yeah, so you're going to keep making double crochets in the back loop. Yeah, and this effect will be created, as you can see. Yeah, as you can see, this going this way, bending, like creating a branch. And yeah, if you go through both sides, that will be meaning that that means you'll be making increasing you're widening the circle, so that won't give you what you're looking for. Yeah, so we made a number of 10 rows. 10 rows are enough. If you want, you can add. It's all up to you and how big you want your bag to be. But yeah, for mine, for now, I want mine to be this size. So we're going to continue working in the back loop with the double crochets. Yeah. I'm going to join a piece of yarn. Now this can be achieved using any yarn, any type of yarn that you have. It doesn't mean that you have to have only this polyester or macrame yarn. Yeah, you can using the normal yarn, the chunky, the seagull, all those robins, Alice, all those you can make using this. You can make the bag using this waffle stitch. I thought it was going to be hard to make to do the waffle stitch using this macrame yarn, but yeah, it's easy, and the bag really looks beautiful. I love it. Yeah, so you're going to continue making that up to the end of the row, until when you get here. Yes, so yeah, let's continue. So yeah, I'm reaching towards my end. we're going to continue with our slip stitch. And then chain 2. As you can see, it creates a fold or a bend. I don't know how to exactly say that, but yeah, as you can see, it creates a, you see, before we're going flat, but now it's a little bit bent because it has to create, we have to find a way of making it fold into a bag. So for the next row, we are going to make no more double crochets all the way up to the end. No, not in the back loop or what, but just no more throughout on each double crochet that we had made before. So yeah, this is quite easy. So depending on how you the space you want your bag to have inside, like the inner space, so you make the number of rows that you wish to have on your the width of how big you want your bag to be inside. So yeah, I'm going to continue making double crochets. So for me, I'm going to be making 3 rows, this second one that I'm making, and then a third one, and then I'll be done. Then for you, it will depend on how many rows you want. So yeah, so yeah, you can continue making your double crochets. Once you get used, this can be done in just one day. Actually, not one day. I've made this bag in is it, like, I'd say 3 hours, and I was done. Like, yeah, so it is a very easy project. Learning is very easy. So yeah, so I continue making your double crochets all the way up to the slip stitch end. So this is what the end result is after making all those. Okay, I made 3 rows. So I don't know how many rows you have made, but yeah, so yeah, this is how it looks like. So we are going to get the other piece and join them together. Yeah, I keep adjusting the strings as the whole kind of disappears, but I have an idea for it. So we are going to join this together. You're going to put the 2 pieces to turn them inside out. Okay, you first put them together, and then see where you're going to, like, when you put them together, you get a stitch marker. Okay, my stitch markers are misplaced, but I used a thread. I used the thread to, yeah, to in to, is it like, okay, the other way around? If you don't have a stitch marker, you can use a thread to show where you want to start from. So you put this together here. I'm going to join from here to here. Then also this side, I put a stitch marker to join with this side. So now what I'm going to do is turn my other work inside out. So that yeah, I'm going to turn it inside out so that I'm able to work, and the bad side will go inside when we are joining. So yeah, so now you can remove the stitch marker, and then you start joining from where the stitch marker was. Yeah, and with this you're going to make a single crochets in the joining. Yeah, like that. Then you're going to go through both sides. I hope you can see clearly what I'm doing. Yeah, and then make a single crochet, go through here, make a single crochet. So with this we are joining the two parts together, and then when we are done with this, you're going to make single crochets all the way up to the other end where you put your stitch marker. For those who have stitch markers, if you don't have, a thread can act as an alternative. Up to the other end, then this space, so if you have, let me show you. This is what I have, this circular thing, or I can call it a base. Sorry, this circular base, yeah, is what I have to insert in here, to insert in my bag. But if you do not have, this is also okay. You attach. Let's first complete making the single crochets, the joining. So you continue making the single crochets. So when if you don't have that thing, I have no idea what they call it, but me, I call it a base. A base. So if you do not have, once you do this, once you make the joining, once you finish the joining with single crochets, that will be your ending. Then after you put a zip, I'm going to show you where you make a zip, then I'll show you how to make a rope. Or if you don't have, if you do not want a rope, you can put a chain. Yeah, it will be classy, but I prefer a chain to a rope, as me, but some people prefer the handles of the crochet material, which is also okay. We've moved. I'm almost reaching my end. We are, oh, anyway, once you reach to the end of your, where your stitch marker is, I'm getting close. Okay, just a second. I forgot to cut the yarn here. Well, you tighten. This is how I like to make my hanging thread disappear by crocheting through it. Yeah. So we've reached to the end. Oh wow. So yeah, once you're done, this is how the joining will look like. So yeah, as you can see how the waffles look like. This is the other side. So for those who do not have the circular base, this can be the end. Before you'll be done, you'll need a zip. You know how to attach a zip. You get the zip, you start sewing from the parts where you need, and then with the sides you either need the rings, or you can attach the crochet hook and start making the rope for the handle. So yeah, for us who have a base, so you're going to get your base and this the crochet thing you've just made, and then so yeah, we are going to fix this base in this. As you can see, I was just being creative. I just fixed this little bead in here to cover up the tiny hole on both ends. So yeah, you get your circular base and fit it in. there. So this is how it looks like after fitting it in. Yeah, so this is the top. So now for those who, as I had said earlier, for those who don't have the circular base, you see how exactly this is. You are going to get and buy a zip, and then you attach here up to here, and then you sew like you sew on top. You sew the zip from there, and so now next, see how pretty it looks. Yeah, so yeah, that's it. That is our waffle round bag. Our waffle round bag made in short in a period of 3 hours, 2 to 3 hours. Yeah, so I got my small rings. If you do not have rings, you can just attach it. You can just pressure the rope and just attach it. I just attach it on the bag, and you crochet it from there. So I'm going to need a needle. These big needles that use where this yarn can easily go through. I'm going to tie to make my knot at the end, so that's when I'm passing through. So that's when I'm sewing, it doesn't go through. I'm going to make multiple knots to make it big. So yeah, so I'm going to go through here. You get your ring. This is the best way to attach it. Then you just pass the needle through and make sure that it is tight enough. Yeah, you can see this. Just be extra careful. As you can see, it's coming off pretty strong. So we are going to tie, to make a knot and tie it up. And once you're done with this, you're going to do the exact same thing for the other side. Yeah, putting this ring. So yeah, it comes out as this, like that. So you're going to do the exact same. Here you end the process, and then you do the exact same thing for the other side and put this ring. So now we're going to, yeah, I hope you've been able to fully fix both the rings. So now we're going to make the chain, which is the handle of the rope. Yeah, you're going to make your slip knot, tighten it, and just cut off this loose end, and then you're going to pass your hook under the ring, pull that knot, and then you're going to make a chain. Yeah, so from there you're going to make a very long chain. That will be depending on how long you want your handle to be. Yeah, I'm going to make a very long chain. So yeah, let me estimate for about up to 50 chains could be okay. 50 chains if you want a short handle. Maybe 70 for the next length. Yeah. Now when you're done making the chain, you're going to make single crochets. You're going to first attach it to the other end of the ring, and then make single crochets coming backwards. Let's see, this is still short. You can make as you're measuring on your arm length. Yeah, see how far it can go under your arm. This is still short. think this is enough. Anyway, so yeah, we are going to attach this to this by doing that. You make a chain. Yeah, so then you make a single crochet on the ring, and then we are going to go on this chain making single crochets. Yeah, so that is how we are going to make our chain for the bag. We're going to go along the chain making a single crochet. So if you do not have the rings, you're going to make the chain, yes, and then later get and sew it and attach it to the corners, to the ends of the bag, and that will be it. So you make the single crochets all the way to the end of the rope or chain or handle. So that is it. So yeah, we are coming to the end of the row and the video. So yeah, this is it. So, and we are done. Your whole hand of the bag is done. So, and our bag is also done. So guys, thank you for watching and tuning into Resolve Crochets. Yeah, please like, comment, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Yeah, and this is it. Oh, I had forgotten. And finally, so we are going to sew here with the sewing thread so that this sticks on and it doesn't go off. So yeah, thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Bye bye.